It may not be as fancy, may not be blue, crystal clear, but guys, we have a pond over here too, and my horses love it. Hey, sweeties! Daddy's home. I've come to love on you. Rita, I've come to love you, sweetie. Hey, Gemma. Hey, Roman. Who wants some daddy lovins? Who wants some daddy love time? I'm coming up there, sweetie. So this is what I like to call the calm before the storm. And I'm not talking weather related. No, this is the fact that Rita, Roman, and Gemma out on the pasture enjoying some nice, delicious green grass, and then Dad shows up. And that means it's time to eat. And that means it's, oh Lordy, somebody's really excited that Daddy's here. Dude, I gotta clean myself up since Dad's here. I gotta get myself all cleaned up and pretty. Make Dad love me. I wonder what people driving down this highway are thinking. Hey, look out and see this horse rolling around like a pig. Oh boy. Here comes my good girl. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, let me open my gate. Do you know how much I love you? Do you have any idea how much Daddy loves you? Hey, Prince Willie Joe. Hey, Lord Grayson. I love you guys too, okay? I love you guys too. Don't worry. But you do not have the spunk of this one over here. Sweet baby Jesus, let me look at you. You look to be a mess, sweetie. You look to be a mess. Roman, can you be sweet to her? I was trying to love on that girl a little bit. Of course I love you too. Hey, Rita. Hi, sweetie. What are you guys doing? You having a good day? Let me help you. You got hay. You got hay stuck in your hair. Turn around. Over here you got some. There. You guys ready to come up and eat? Roman, you ready to go up and eat? Let's all run up to our rooms, okay? Let's all run up to our rooms. Y'all go to your rooms and I'll bring some food over, okay? Guys, when I say rooms, what I mean is stalls. But we call them rooms. Alrighty? So, you guys run up to your rooms and I'll be right up, okay? And then I'll feed you. That sounds yummy. You boys want to eat too? You little guys want to eat? Well, yeah, I guess we could have a little chow. I guess it's time for some chow. Okay, well, you guys come up too, and I'll feed everybody, okay? We're going to go on up and feed the whole crew. You guys come with us, okay? All right, you guys ready? Please don't run. Whatever you do, please don't run. You're going to slip and fall and hurt yourselves. It has rained here a bit today. And what I don't want to see happen is they all come a-running, end up slipping and falling. So that's good. They're going to be patient and wait right there. That's good. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. In case you're wondering, I'm driving 12 and 13 miles an hour and they're flying past me. Look. Hey, settle down. Yeah, I said you're gonna fall and hurt yourself. So I don't know how fast horses actually run, but I know I'm driving 13 miles per hour and they come flying past me. and kicking up their heels while they were doing it. Please be careful. Sheesh. All right, we are going to walk over and feed the horses before we go inside, but I do want to have a quick peek over here at our Blue Lagoon. That's the water trough that we set up for the bulls. Now, I do not suspect it to be too empty because it has rained all day today. We're going to check our rain gauge here momentarily. I just want to mostly make sure it's not leaking. And no, I can see water. I can see it's full of water. And that's wonderful. I don't see any leaks. The water looks to be very clean. And that's great. So the Blue Lagoon seems to be working out real nice for our Longhorn. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, so in case you're curious, look at here. We did get almost 2 inches of rain today, which is awesome. That rain sure does wonders to keep our grass nice and green. And the rain has also cooled everything down. Look, it's less than 80 degrees right now. That's wonderful. And because it just rained, I'm going to go ahead and douse down our fly sock with some more permethrin. Sometimes after a heavy rain, it can kind of, I think, dilute a lot of that permethrin out of that sock. So I'm going to make my way in there and douse that sock down again. So when the boys come in, they'll get a nice dousing, and that will help prevent the flies and everything from bothering them. You guys ready to eat? Ringers, you guys ready to eat? Who's hungry? I need to know who's all hungry so I know how much feed to put out. You guys sure being quiet. No comment? They're like, just pour the darn feed, Daddy. You got a hiney itch, sir? You got yourself a hiney itcher? I see you scratching the hiney. It's okay. All right, let's get some feed out. Hey, Carl. Hi, big guy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. So Carl did not come up to eat today, so I'm not here to bother him. I'm just doing a welfare check, and he looks great. His eyes are nice and bright. His skin does not look loose, and there's a lot of elasticity in his neck. His feathers are nice and shiny, and he looks wonderful. He's just hanging out especially close to those eggs today, and there's nothing wrong with that. And then, like I said a while back, I don't know, maybe a week ago or so, I had talked about the fact that he stayed here for 3 days, that I think he was here for 3 days and never moved. And then one day he did walk up. He just, out of nowhere, he just come up to eat. And so I don't really know what's going on, but we're going to keep a close eye on them and see that all is okay. Well, I see that we're being visited by... Well, hey there, Tina. Are you helping out? You come to help Carl? I think Carl's doing pretty good, baby girl. I have no feed back here. I've already dropped the feed off up front. And none of these buckets have feed in them, sweetie. I'm so sorry, baby. Daddy's so very sorry. There's no feed. Well, you can... I guess you can have a bite of hay from the floor of the... That's fine. Okay, friends, so there's nothing going on with Carl. He's being sweet. He's not... his beak is not showing any aggression, no anger. He's just a really, really good dad. He's being a really good dad to stay on top of those eggs and keep them safe. Now, I'm wondering if we're going to see a transition here between these two. And if they do, in fact, transition, Carl may become a little bit agitated that I'm here if they do decide to do a transition. But no, as of right now, he's just going to stay put. Very alert. I want you to see just how very alert he is. And that's wonderful. Okay, Carl, well, we're not going to bother you. We're going to leave you alone. I will not walk over to Carl like I do to the females and reach my hand underneath them. Not going to do that with Carl, friends. Not going to go there with old Carl. Bye, buddy. We love you. You're a good dad, Carl. I know it's hard to see, but Jamie and I are pulling up to Mom and Dad's, where it looks like they, even on a Sunday afternoon, are hard at work on the new shell home. Now, Mom and Dad are here, but they're just finishing their Sunday dinner, so we're going to have a hard time finding a place to park, Jamie.
Yeah,
but look at the shell home. It looks so wonderful.
It does look beautiful.
And it's right there centered behind those 2 trees that I planted.
That's special.
I planted those trees. They should probably at some point think about moving the little fort. Don't you think?
Yeah.
The fort doesn't really belong there anymore.
No. Fort Lex has got to go.
Fort Lex has to go. So I am standing inside of Mom and Dad's place. Guys, I'm really impressed. The shell home is coming together real fast. And these guys are actually working on a... Come on, cuz. They're actually working on a Sunday, which is quite impressive. It's a lot. It's like a grand room. Oh my God. Dad's over here videoing. He's videoing, I'm videoing. What's this over here going to be, Dad?
It's like that. Her main guest room.
Yeah.
Windows right next to her head.
So this is the window view coming out of the bin room.
Right,
and look how big the windows are going to be. These are going to be some huge windows.
The air conditioner's going to be like up to here.
Yeah, you have an AC unit.
Yeah.
So.
No central air.
So they're not going to do central air. They're going to do window units. So I guess there'll be a window unit in this room,
Yes.
one in Mom and Dad's room, and then one in the kitchen area. Gotcha.
I may ask you to buy me a section, Lester.
We'll do it. Just let us know. But I want you to go to IKEA with me. This is the back porch. I'm sorry, buddy. Come bring me some. This is the back porch that Mom and Dad are going to have. Is this 6 or 8 foot, Mom? Or do you know? Well, no one's listening to me. I think this comes 8 foot off, and it goes down about, I'm going to guess, let's say 12 foot. I don't know that for a fact. So an 8 by 12 porch. And this will be my dad's backyard view. And you look into his garden over here. And I know that he used to keep bees. I don't know if he's going to keep those bees around or not. But pretty neat little back porch view. All right, well, there's a lot of people talking. I know you're having a hard time paying attention, but I'm quite impressed. It's a whole lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. And that's one thing that I will say. It's bigger than what I was expecting, and I'm happy to hear that. So that's wonderful. So you're not going to have a recliner chair where you can become the new Peepat? Because Peepat had a rocking chair. Peepat had a reclining chair. Actually, her house was in the same spot almost, but Peepat had a reclining chair right here, and she would swivel it. She would swivel it and just do this and peek. and watch. And then she would swivel back, watch TV, swivel back and peek out, swivel back and peep out with swivel daily. Just watch. She would watch everything coming up this hill. And from this window here, you can very easily see that you can see everything that goes on this hill from this one window. It's not the horses I'm looking at. Don't do it, Terrence. Don't do it. And there's Peepat up above. Oh my God. What has Jamie started here? Guys, this used to be a really special place. This used to be a really special place. Peaceful and quiet. There was nothing that could get me riled up. And now, as you can see, everything has changed. God.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.